everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Night Right. I am Nia the Vixen of Vixen. You're here on my channel. I hope everybody's having a good day 4 of Camp NaNo. I hope that things are going well. If you're doing NaNo, if you're not doing NaNo, you're just here to hang out, right? Get things done. Welcome. I have some friends here hanging out with me today to get some things done with us. So we are going to say hi to people in the chat right after everybody introduces themselves and lets everybody know where you can be found. We're going to swing it around, starting with Morgan. Take it away. And really quick, if I don't have everybody linked, I will have them linked because I can't remember if I did that or not yet for all of my streams. But if they're not linked yet, they will be linked by the time this is done. Go ahead, Morgan.
Hello, everyone. My name is Morgan Lee. I'm an indie author. I have 2 books out, Seed Among the Thorns and Seed Among the Rocks. I stream every other Monday at 8 a.m. on my channel. For April, I'm doing kind of a sporadic schedule, so follow my channel for that. And that's me.
Amazing. Props. Come here. I am Laura Nettles. I write mostly horror. I have a horror collection called Tiny Shivers, available for pre-order. Ebook on Amazon, signed paperback on Ko-fi. There are also bookmarks and art print postcards. And yeah, I'm excited. Yeah, it's me. Esther.
Sorry, I was trying to find your link for the pre-order. I was working on all. I was working. Hi, I'm Esther Marie Andujar. I'm a Puerto Rican writer aspiring to be a hybrid author. I am the author of Marina the Vampire, which is a serialized paranormal romance available through Kindle, Vella, Coffee, and Patreon. I have a YouTube channel that there should be videos sometime. I am currently editing one, so the sometime is going to be kind of close. I will be streaming on Fridays at 8 p.m. for the month of April, and at Twitch Sunday, Mondays, and Thursdays. So that's what I do and who I am in a nutshell. JC.
Hi, I'm author JC Carpenter. I have books. I have a blog, online magazine, online store. I post videos Mondays and Thursdays, and I stream on Wednesdays from 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's me.
And like I said, you're here on my channel. I stream every Tuesday night, just like this. And then you can catch me in some of my friends' virtual houses all the time. And I'm on Twitch on usually Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at noon. Not this Wednesday because I have an event this Wednesday, but I will be back Friday and my internet works. So I should be able to stream without any problems. Fingers crossed. So I'm very hopeful because I really like streaming over on Twitch and I like having all the things, and it wasn't fun when it just kept messing up on me and I was very sad, like sad face. But my kids are very happy because they've been complaining about the internet for a couple of months now. And I'm like, it's fine. And they're like, no, it's not. Mom, you don't see what it's doing. And I'm like, now I see. I was like, oh, this is what you guys are talking about. So hopefully it's all fixed. We'll see on Friday. So I will be back on Twitch Friday for some fun and writing and productivity. Let's say hi to all of our friends who are here to get things done with us. Hello to our good friend Nick over Earthly Pages. Victoria, hello, hello. Yes, it was the wrong one. I was like, wait, that's not right. And I had to fix it. And Joanne is here. Good to see you. Sarah over at Inimitable Books. Hello, hello. Victoria says, I assume my power would be back on by this morning, but it didn't come on until like 2 hours ago. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad it's back on now. That is rough. It's tough dealing with the power outages. And Jessica Berry, hello. How are you doing? Good to have you here. And Esther was in the chat doing double duty. Victoria said, just here to watch YouTube But never mind. I actually have stuff to do. I feel that, Victoria. Gwenna, virtual hugs while eating dinner. How are you, my friend? How is the baby? How is everybody doing? Nicole is here. Hello, hello. Christina, or Christian, excuse me. Hello, Christian. How are you doing? Good to see you. The link for Tiny Shivers, everybody. I'm hurrying because I want to get into our first. I'm not on Tiffany's feed, but I'm trying to get through. Hello, Ty. Good to see you. Yes, fingers crossed. I really want the stream to go and not get yeeted from StreamYard or have, Twitch just totally shut down on me. That would be fun for it to actually work. And hi, gonna be working on book 2 of my Faye series. Oh, nice, which is also my Camp Nano project. Very good, Jessica. I love Faye fantasy work. I'm going to be working on the Bakery Rivals to Lover novel. Yes, awesome. Project Sugar and Spice. And hello to our lovely friend Diane. Good to see you as always. We're always happy to have you here. I hope you're having a good day. Hello, Rebecca. Good to see you too. Nicole's at the laundromat getting things done. Hopefully we can keep you company while you do that. Wait, my mother is here. Okay, Ty.
Like in the chat or no?
No, he's talking about Gwenna. He's talking about Gwenna.
Yeah,
Got it.
Gwenna is mom, even though I think they're like almost the same age. Well, she's a little bit older. But, and Lisa is here. Hello. And this is for you, Ty. She is questioning, like, what? What do you mean your mom's here? It's Gwenna. Gwenna. Hi, not sure what I'm going to be working on, but hi, everyone. Hello, Lisa. Good to see you. We're so glad that you're here. Everybody on screen, do you guys know what you guys are working on, or is it still up in the air? We can swing it around like we do.
Working on book 3 of my trilogy. We'll see if I can get words done. I did some outlining earlier today, so I'm hoping to write some scenes tonight.
Oh, good.
Nice. I am going to be continuing working on Crimson Strings, and I just updated the author to pet timer. It is now up to 5 minutes and 31 seconds before it loops. So if anybody else has pets, give me your pictures.
Yes. Let me know if you need. I was going to say, let me know if you need more pictures. Like, I didn't want to send a whole bunch of pictures, but trust me, I have a lot of pictures of Loki. I'm just saying. Like, I sent like maybe 2 or 3, but if you need more pictures. But yes, please send in your pictures. It's going to be super cute. Laura's been working really diligently.
I just added Chandra's.
Yay! We're going to have some Dobby and some Piper.
Yeah.
So exciting. So, yeah. And thank you. You are beautiful. And how Diane wants to know how everybody is doing. Esther, what are you going to be working on? And if you want to let Diane know how you're doing.
I will be sort of forcing myself to do the bulk of the work tonight for the holiday romance. I'm like solid now on Act 2, so I now have to figure out what I threaded on Act 1 to keep threading it on Act 2, and find if I have any missing scenes. So it's just part of revising and editing, and it's just
How about you, JC? Do you know what you're doing tonight? You probably have to do dinner still too, right?
Yeah, but I'm going to be working in my first draft of Mackenzie Brown, trying to get those words, and then I'll switch over to reading through my other novel.
How's Mackenzie Brown coming?
It's good.
No, I didn't I'm like,
you know when you take a break from a novel, it's hard to get back into the flow of things. So it's good.
Yeah, you'll get there. Yeah, I got my words earlier, so that wasn't. I drafted another chapter of my vampire historical / contemporary romance mystery, and yeah, I really should probably work on getting some of those chapters up if I'm going to do it as Isabella. I still don't know. So yeah, I drafted another, got my word count, but I still want to get some more stuff done, and I also want to read tonight. So I have options tonight.
Nia, has it still been a Monday?
Yeah. Well, I probably can change it now because my internet got fixed, but I was like offline. I wanted to like be in people's chat today, and I couldn't. It was so sad. It's gonna be a Monday until it's not. So we'll
Every
see.
day is a Monday.
And tomorrow is gonna be a Monday. I already know tomorrow is gonna be a Monday. Maybe by Friday it will not be a Monday. Yeah, we'll see.
So by the end of the week, when you're closer to the new Monday, it's not gonna feel like Monday.
Yeah, and the weekend I'll be like, nope, the whole weekend was a Monday. You'll
Oh
find out.
God.
Nicole said Tuesday is Monday's leftovers.
I mean, really, pretty much, yeah. But yeah, it's so weird being offline and having to rely only on your phone. I'm like, oh, this is hard. I did not grow up with internet, so I don't know how this happened.
We had dial-up. We had to wait for the little garbly sound thing.
Jeez.
Look,
that
what? When it's what
traumatic.
You know, all you got, you learn to live with it. We were grateful just to have the internet. So
yeah, we didn't even have dial-up until I was in high school. Yeah, we didn't have dial-up in high school.
When my internet is slow, I mean, I complain, but I remember how it used to be. So I'm just like, I'm not going to complain.
Like 20 minutes. Y'all who don't know, sometimes you would dial up and you get this like weird sound and you're waiting sometimes 5 minutes, could be 20 minutes. You don't know how long you're going to be waiting for the internet to come on.
Exactly.
And then no one can be on the phone.
Oh yeah, that was the other thing. No one could be on the phone while you were on the internet. So like if you were the child on the internet, your parents were always like, when are you going to get off the internet?
Or get off the internet. Not even when, just get off.
My whole ramble was to say that we should just appreciate what we have now because it could be worse. It could be what it used to be.
I had to do a few hours with no internet today, but I survived. I am here. I got work done, so there's that. And you know how I operate these days. Yes. Oh, yeah. I feel you. It's good. Help me. Oh yeah, is there another episode of 911? Because I do love that show. Rebecca says, I'm writing the low medieval fantasy setting during the siege about a magical healer who struggles to be her whole self. Oh,
yeah.
That sounds nice. I like that. And yes.
So Ty, it's not that we don't, it's like we get frustrated that we forgot how to live without internet. Mm-hmm. It's not that it's like the world is gonna end like you guys feel when you don't have internet. It's like we're like, darn it, I forgot how I used to live without internet. I should be able to do this like nothing.
Yeah,
that's what we are frustrated with. Not the fact that we don't have internet. It's like we forgot how to live without it.
I didn't even have texting on my phone until senior year of high school, let alone a smartphone.
Right? I look at people the same way when they're like, "Oh my God, we have to wait for this. We have to wait a whole week for a new episode. We want the whole series now." And I'm like, do you remember when we had to wait?
And it was the T9 texting.
I remember.
Yeah, like one of the reasons a lot of us can text very quickly is because we had practice. You know how many times you had to learn how to, like, if you had to, like, press one or twice or 3 times, depending on which letter you wanted to use?
That one.
Oh,
Like,
I remember this
And
whole
you
time
know,
I learned
if
how to
you,
page. I love you.
yeah, if you were not the greatest student and you were like texting while at school but you couldn't look, so you had to like learn where the key are and kind of like count mentally while typing the message. Boy, don't get me started.
That's where typing classes came in handy. Took lots of typing classes.
yes, yes. Our thumbs got some work in. Just like see, and you're just trying to just keep pushing. Oh my gosh, those were the days.
I think that's why I still hate texting. I'm just like, I don't want to.
I mean, I like it now because it's a lot easier. Before, I'm like, just call the school and they will give me the message.
Yeah. Like I didn't even get a cell phone until I was in college. That's how.
I got one
Yeah, I
when
got a
I started driving because I have no sense of direction and I got lost a lot.
Oh. So we only had one cell phone, and my mom gave it to me when I was in high school because we wouldn't see each other. Like, I was usually at school like at 7 p.m., and I wouldn't be back at home like 7, 8, or 9 p.m., depending on what I had that day. So it was better for her to know where the heck I was. But I didn't have a smartphone until I was well into college, and I pay for it.
Yeah. I remember when my husband got a BlackBerry before we got married. We were all like, "Woo!"
My dad had a pager.
Y'all have no idea.
I believe I did not have a smartphone until I had broke my flip phone and I had no choice but to get a smartphone.
The flip phone was the best thing ever.
I liked my flip phone and I would have kept it until
and then the slide phones came out.
Oh, yeah, slide phones. That was my. I was like, I'm cool. I got a slide phone.
Did anybody ever have
that's the one that I bought when I was an adult. I was like, I can use it like this, and then I can like pop it open and be like, now I have a keyboard.
Did anyone ever have the Nokia phone that you could use as a walkie-talkie and you did the
I
little
love the
chirp thing?
Nokia.
Oh yes, yes,
I
I
my
did.
mom's cell phone a dinosaur phone. It had the little antenna you extended.
Yes, God.
Actually, look, the whole
Yeah, we should get to a sprint. We're gonna stop talking.
Look, the dial-up situation was the reason I was one of the only kids in my elementary school that had their own phone line. Oh no, high school that had their own phone line. Because my mother was like, no, if you're going to use the internet, you use that line, which became my
Nice.
Oh, hi, Anna.
Hi, Anna.
And hi to Angela, you guys. So glad you're here. Are you ready to get some things done? I do not have a question for Sprint 1. We might have one for Sprint 2.
We'll see if I can get past my second paragraph in this draft. I just keep writing the first 2 paragraphs.
I feel that. I know how that is. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys, let's go for 30 minutes. You got this. Let's go. Half a sprint. Welcome back, everybody. We are done with our first sprint. I hope everybody did well. Oh, look at that. Things are playing in the background. Let me pause that. How did everybody do for that sprint? I will let you guys know I did some admin stuff. Did not get any reading done yet. Then I went to go hang out with my husband for a few minutes. Played with Loki for a few minutes. Then I came back and did some more admin stuff. And so next sprint is going to be the long one. So I should do some writing, but I think I'm going to go to reading. So that'll be a good chunk of reading time for me. So how did everybody else do for that sprint? And then we'll say hi to some more people.
I wrote 7:15 of a really random scene. I don't know where it's going to go in the story, but it's coming along.
379.
Nice.
It's gone into battle mode, and so I was watching reference of the moves that I was trying to describe. So actual sword techniques. So yay! Darn, I had to watch part of a movie I love. Beautiful.
That's awesome.
So I pull my scene cards for Act 2, Part 1, and opening them on Scrivener 2, and I'm like going like where you have like the synopsis for the chapter. If you have seen Scrivener, I put like edit notes and what I could do with them. Some scenes will get combined. There's a scene that I'm like, this cannot be here, so find out where the heck it's gonna go. And there's some like, add tension here, be a little more obvious here. It's just like, it's the full rewrite. Like when you go and start not nitpicking, but finding the places that need a little help.
Yes. How'd you do, JC? I see those eyes. How'd you do?
I mean, I typed some words. I was mostly watching the rest of Kate and Jess's AuthorTube chat, and I was in the kitchen. So I don't have a word count.
You were doing things. So that's good. Diane has a question, but let's see if we can get everybody's updates first, and then we'll scroll back up to Diane's question. Joined late, got 126 words. That's awesome that you got some words in. Did admin stuff too. I'm going to read some more from Save the Cat and start right for the win. Oh, cool. Let's see. Other updates. Randy got 399 words in My Teacher romance. Nice. Well, their backstory. I love some good backstory. Hello, just came in. How are you doing? Yes, I hope you guys enjoyed and had a good time over there. KL got 641 words. Awesome. Tiffany's here, but I'm going backwards. So eventually I'll get to where Tiffany comes in and says hello. Gwyneth says the meatloaf was craving, but the pickles were a very pleasant surprise because
there's context to further up.
Yes. The context. This is interesting going backwards. I went to the grill for some bison meatloaf and those homemade pickles. Awesome. Green Rule says hello all. Eva's here, said in the thunder rolls. I'm going to scroll back up because this is where Tiffany said hello. And also,
oh, you're so funny.
Somewhere Des says hello. Well, it's jumps, and so you just kind of are where you are.
Des says hello at 7:33.
There it is.
Eva says hello at 7:32. I think you have that one too.
Yes, here they are. And Cool Gamer. And just Eva. Eva says, opened the calendar for the first time since March and not even behind on my goals. That's cool. Gave myself a full week for this read through. Nice. And now I can be lumped guilt free. Nice. I like that. No guilt. And okay. Here is Diane's question. Do you have any writing rituals? If so, what are they? I know that Esther kind of does.
Not really. I mean, I condition myself to be able to switch between programs. I mean, between. Am I a robot? Between projects.
I mean, Esther has
but I don't really have a ritual because I want to be able to write whenever, wherever. Not quoting Shakira's song, but you know.
I'm glad you knew what song I was going to.
Yes. So yeah, that's why I can bring my Chromebook and work at my like I can write at my job, or I can talk to my Google Doc on my phone. There's times that I'm more creative than others, but it really doesn't matter where I'm at or what time is it. Like I don't need to have this specific tea and this specific setup on the desk and this specific candle. Like I do those when I'm gonna work on multiple books so I can like switch. But it's not necessarily like right now I'm not drinking tea. I don't have the candle on and I'm still working on the holiday romance. So I don't personally pinhole myself to that, but I know plenty of writers who do a lot better when they have rituals. So
yeah, like I'm kind of like that. I can write anywhere. Like I will tell people, I will bring my iPad. Literally comes with me everywhere I go, and I can pull my work right down from the cloud and just pick up wherever I left off. And there are times when I do like the ambiance of my office. So then I'll get my tea and I'll light the candle. But that's more of a getting myself in a certain writing mood, or because I just want that cozy vibe. That's the vibe that I want because I'm here. If I'm going to be here in my office, I want a certain vibe. But also when I can write in my room where I just Loki curls up in between my knee and my shin, kind of like just like curls up right there, and I'll just get in the blanket and we're just snuggled up and I can read or write just like that. So I don't necessarily have a ritual, but there are definitely things that I like to do sometimes to just have that ambiance. It's just you're writing ambiance, and sometimes you just want to be in it.
Yeah.
Anybody got a ritual or routine, something that they do that they're like, this is what gets me ready to write? Or are you all just like, whatever goes?
I just write wherever, whenever.
Whatever. We're all doing a secure gift now.
I'm not singing it because it's Nia's channel, so.
Find me some
I think I can get away with a few lines.
5 maximum now.
Oh my gosh. How about you guys in the chat? Do you guys have writing rituals, or do you guys just go for it? Let us know. I always wanted to read JK, but then I'm like Joanne though. Talking about 911. I'm trying to like glancing ahead, roller coaster slide, because I don't want any spoilers.
Yeah.
Is it safe to read? And yeah, I agree. The story sounds awesome. It was up here if you guys missed it. Oh, I'm like, it's up here. Like you guys can see me scrolling. You can't see me scrolling. Like StreamYard jumps, so I'm just like embracing the jump instead of being like, oh darn, StreamYard jumped on me again. I'm just embracing it. Like StreamYard, where are we starting? This is where we're starting. Okay.
I love these streams. It's so fun.
The chaos. It's still Monday, guys. So right here, it has been a Monday.
Oh, Diane gave her her ritual.
Her
I think
ritual.
at 8
What's
o'clock.
8 p.m.
8 p.m. Oh, see, I went back too far. Dun, dun, dun. There we go. This is what Diane says. I need Poland spring water. A Dunkin' chai latte. I do like Dunkin's chai lattes. They're very good. Peach crystal light. A yummy candle. I like yummy candles too. Rain and thunderstorm sounds. That's what I go to sleep to, though. So not the rain and thunderstorm sounds. My favorite full gel pen. Oh, these all sound great, Diane. Fresh pages and away I go. Oh, and my Sprint tribe.
Oh,
Yeah, I do love writing with people. Something about it is fun. I think it's you guys. You guys make it fun. And you guys in the chat, y'all make it fun too. KL says, good question. I'm always interested in hearing about other people's writing rituals. I find them fascinating. So do I. The most I have is exploring writing sprints because I can't really write by myself. I think I just get too distracted. I can get very easily distracted too, especially if I'm trying to write during like not my normal writing time, because I tend to start thinking about all of the other things I'm supposed to be doing during that time. So it helps if I'm in a sprint because I'm like, okay, this is our work time. We're working out. We're doing this. And then I also kind of want to, when we come back, I want to be able to say that I did something. Sometimes I don't. I just have to be like, yeah, y'all, nothing got done. It's fine. It's fine. But I think we all kind of have those moments where things just don't get done.
Obviously I enjoy writing with others. Like I do most nights. Kind of like writing with other people. But when I'm like super in the mood of writing and words are flowing, I most likely will kind of like hermit a little bit because I don't want any interruptions. Even if it's like someone asking me, how are you doing? I'm like, you're gonna miss the mojo. Don't ask me anything. Let me word vomit it all.
Yeah, I'm really good at like zoning things out. Like my mom brain says, like listening to the noise, like no one's dying, there's no injuries. I'm just gonna focus here. They're just playing. I think we were.
No one's dying. Wait.
Yeah. Oh yeah, kids. Like you gotta recognize the different screams because sometimes the scream is that they're just playing, but sometimes the scream is like somebody accidentally stabbed somebody with the scissors, and you gotta like leave and go see what the problem is. Like
sometimes you also have to listen for the silence because the silence is not.
Yeah, silence means they're getting into that one. It's too like, quiet,
wait, and I'm like, quiet. What are y'all doing?
What's going on? Exactly. I know we were backstage one time and I was dog sitting and the dogs it was like chaos behind me and I'm just like and everybody's like, Nia,
yeah, I think we were having a time watching the dogs and it was like in her own little world. She's like, nothing is wrong, they're just having a blast. I'm gonna have a blast myself.
Yep.
And we're like, they're like going at it. They might break your office.
They were like jumping up and down, rolling around on the thing. And I was just like, they're fine. I'm writing. Here we go. The writing rituals, I like bed rituals. It helps us to get the routine set in our brains to settle into our task. Nice. I often write poetry in corners of Google. Keep at the parties, but I don't know if it counts as a ritual. Like if it's something that when you regularly do it, it always like you're always able to get into that writing mood. I think that would count. And this one, thank you to KL. And he says, I think the only thing that is maybe ritualistic is the world building phase for me, which is mostly intentional daydreaming. Oh, I love daydreaming.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, Kelly.
Oh, I think I'm almost there. No, oh my
gosh,
no! I'm like, nope, I'm not. Hi, Kelly. Sorry for all those comments I just skipped. I can write anywhere, however.
Time for the backwards trip.
Oh, yeah, I feel like I'm gonna go backwards now, and everything's gonna be out of context. It'll be interesting though. I can write everywhere, anywhere. However, I enjoy grabbing a cup of tea and some water and a wonderful candle. Setting that mood, settle into my office, and pretend the rest of the world doesn't exist. I like that too. Okay, what time is it? Do we need to get into another sprint, or can I look at a few more comments? Just a few more. Nobody wrote sprint yet, I don't think. Or I skipped it. I could have.
That's what you need.
I'll do it. I'm just paying attention.
It was difficult for me to write at a computer. However, I wrote my first book that way. Yeah, I mean, sometimes that fluke thing, all of a sudden you're like, well, I never do this, and look what happened. Like people who are world builders, and all of a sudden they pants something, and they're like, I don't know where that came from. It's like that TikTok audio where it's threatening, panic-induced music, and then you switch to Nia, and the music switches to sound as if she's frolicking through the meadow.
Pretty much.
Oh gosh. Okay, there it is. There it is. And why am I don't even have a
Timer.
No, because I was just clicked on one, but I think I just clicked on it from I don't know where, because the next thing is like a Loki short. So I don't even know where I was at. How did we get here?
I don't know, but apparently it's still a Monday.
It is still a Monday, so let me find out.
The one place that is hard for me to write is in my bed. Yeah, I can't. I mean, I have been able to by a miracle, but it's hard because I just want to sleep in my bed. My bed is for sleeping, and when I'm in my bed, I just want to sleep. So
I try not to work on bed, but if I don't feel the greatest and I know I'm not gonna sleep, I may just write on bed.
Every time I fall asleep, I used to try to do homework in bed, and then I was end up breaking my computer because I just kicked it off after I fell asleep. Because one time I was in college on the top bunk and it fell to the floor.
No. Oh no!
So yeah, don't work in bed for me. It's not gonna work.
Yeah, there have been times when I've been reading or something in bed with my iPad, and I've dropped it on my face when I started to fall asleep. So that can be dangerous.
Oh, I've done that too. Okay, I don't have an iPad, but with my Kindle, I'm like, ow!
Yeah, you're like I can use it more, and you're like one eye open, still trying to read, and then you hit yourself in the face because you fell asleep. Yeah.
I mean, plenty of times I'm like this, and then it's just like right on the bridge of the nose, and I'm like, I did this to myself.
Eva's off to a late dinner.
Yes, happy wedding. Thank you, Eva.
Have a good dinner, Eva.
I spent the whole
outside the house late dinner, like babysitter and all. Ooh, nice.
It's all right in bed and on my couch, mostly in bed, and I read in bed. Bed is my cave. I like a nice cave.
I mean, I wish if it worked, I would do it more often, but it just doesn't work.
Sometimes I wake up and start writing. Like, have you ever had those really, really good dreams, and you're like, oh no, You wake up and just have to write it down.
Wait, take that back. I can write in bed if I'm writing by hand. I can't, like, my laptop cannot come to bed with me. But if I'm wake up thinking about something, then I'll just grab my notebook that's on my nightstand and I'll write by hand. But other than that, I can't do the whole.
Tiffany is like the queen of writing in bed, though. And the bread.
Yeah. I mean, she has a show, Pages and Scribbles, so
yes,
she should be a master of writing in bed. I don't remember dreams very well, so I cannot wake up and immediately write it because as I'm waking up, I'm losing the dream. But there's people who wake up from dreams and write them. I do write lines. Like if I think or dream of a good line, and my brain is like, "That's a good line," then I'll write it down.
Like that, it just wakes me up. I'm like, no, I got. Oh, I know.
Or I will text an idea to myself if I'm like really too lazy to grab my notebook and write down the idea that I just had. I'll grab my phone, which is right beside my bed also, and just like send a text to myself so that I can write it down when I get to my desk later.
Alice is another writer in bed. Yes,
Hmm.
and she just so funny. Like, you did that to me, too.
See, very on brand.
Yes, very on
Get
brand.
out
We're
of the
starting this.
routine,
We're starting this
pajama
one
pants
over.
on.
Yes. All right.
Are we doing another 30?
I thought what
But
happened
you're
to
the long sprint.
Yeah. Wasn't this one the 45er? There we go.
Yeah, you changing up on me.
No. I want to get a good chunk of reading in. Like, it's a graphic novel, so I might be able to finish it. I don't know.
Nice.
All right. Is everybody ready to get the things done?
You
I'm
started
ready.
it already. You started it
Oh,
already.
okay. I'm backing it up. Oh my goodness.
No, I just wasn't aware if you knew that you.
Yeah, I know. I was just like, yeah.
Okay.
Did you not read my thing?
It's still Monday. I
It's
know.
still-
You know what? Bye.
Thank you. Okay, happy sprinting. All right, welcome back, everybody. That was the end of sprint number 2. Let me just put my bookmark in my book so I don't lose my spot. How did everybody do on that sprint? Let me know in the comments. You guys were super chatty.
I did dishes. I made dinner. I ate dinner. I got a couple paragraphs.
Very cool. I grabbed a snack and I did some reading.
I also ate dinner, and then I wrote like 50 words.
Nice.
At least you're not constipated, Nick.
What?
We'll get there. Diane wants to know how everybody's NaNo project's going. We still where we started, or has the shiny and new tempting us to another galaxy of words and plots? Mine is going okay, but I'm literally switching to a different project every day at this point. But it's only been 4 days and I have 4 projects, so there you go.
Yeah. So, what did I do? I kind of so I made notes on the note cards, started to make notes if I needed to add something. And if it's an entire seam, I'm adding a orange note card. So that's what I started to do.
Excellent. Jessica says, thankfully they're on track so far. So writing the 2 stories at once. Oh, yeah. Good. And it's been going well so far. I'm glad to hear it. And then Angela's also asking if anyone writes werewolf romance, which I do not. I do have a werewolf in my paranormal, but I don't write werewolf romance. But our wonderful Tiffany said, I do, because she does.
I mean, I wrote werewolf fan fiction, not just an original story. So
yeah,
I kind of like half count.
Oh, this is awesome. Jessica got 308 words, but now I have to take off. Glad you got all the words, Jessica, and hope you have a very good evening.
I had dinner as I just finished it. And if you add the like 25 words I got from the last sprint, plus what I did this sprint, it's a total of 565.
Nice.
That's nice.
Eating and writing.
Mm-hmm.
It was hard. It's a try. It's a challenge.
I know. I hope that the dinner was good.
It was.
Very good. I just said it would be fun. I'm currently writing a very alpha story, and it's kicking my butt. Oh. Tiffany says to Nicole, up a little higher. Suggestions for Discord, a channel for food people make. Yes, okay. We should add that to like the main on main.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we do love to talk about our food. And Tiffany says that's what she fully supports. Here for it, absolutely. And Alice finally finished chapter 4 in the Scrivener file, moving into chapter 5. Woohoo! Excellent. A plot thickens. I love that. I forgot about the stream, and it scared the blue out of me. We're back. And also, Shiny Night Amy came in, got breakfast, and started editing. Excellent. Rebecca got 439 words. And Glenna got 4 of 6 pages edited. Love that. Finished the laundry. Yay, Nicole. And got home and pumped out 37 words while eating popcorn. That is great. All the good things happened. Victoria started reading some stuff for class. Randy got 462 words and contemplating it all. Nice. Anna, I got ready and walked to the office in that sprint. Fantastic.
Nice.
I love that my Aussie ladies are here. Let's see. Yay for popcorn.
Mhm.
And also have a good day to Anna. Tiffany says, I haven't been keeping track of the words yet, but I think I might have figured out this ghostwriting. Yay! At least figured out enough to get one
Nice.
by first. Yay! I'm so happy for you, Tiffany. Whew.
You can do it, Tiff.
Yes. Yes. Oh, do I mind sharing what I'm reading? I am reading Crumbs, which is a super cute graphic novel. And I can read it faster, but because I want to also write a graphic novel, I'm really paying attention to all of the facial expressions and the hand gestures and just the frames, how they do each frame for the scenes. So I'm paying a little bit closer attention to detail where normally I could have read a graphic novel like this in a few hours, but I really want to like pay attention to how they're telling the story because a lot of it is not told with words.
Hmm.
So, and it's really super cute. It is so cute. I love it. Ty says, I'm back from Bible study. And that's a thank you to Gwenna. And I'll keep doing some PhD work while on the sprint. Awesome. And you got this to Tiffany from Gwenna. And another, you got this to Anna from Nick. And I see that, Nicole, from Diane. And Green Rule got 200 words for my word count for the day. Yay! I love it, love it, love it. All right. Yes. What time is they are exactly 12 hours different from us because they are in Australia.
Yeah. They're the other Aussies in chat.
They're ahead of
Yes.
us. They're already in Wednesday.
They're in the future. Yes. It's already
Yeah.
Wednesday. Already
I mean,
Wednesday.
Anna's not an Aussie, but
But she's there. Yeah.
she technically is.
Yeah. All right. You guys ready for one more sprint?
Absolutely.
Yep.
Me too. I'm going to take this one down to 30.
Whew. See how much I can do in this one. I gotta do dishes plus do this. Okay. Let's see.
You can do
So
it.
I wrote a little bit of a fight scene and was like, did I describe it enough that you can see what's happening? I don't know.
Oh, no. I'm sure it's good on Tuesday. And Amy says, yes, hello from Wednesday.
We'll get 10
Yeah.
seconds to talk.
Anna's like, I'm a fake Aussie.
No. You've been there for how long? I think you count.
All right, guys, that's it. 30 minutes. Happy sprinting. And we'll see you on the other side. welcome back, everybody. That was the end of our third and final sprint. How did everybody do tonight? How was that sprint? How was the stream? Did you get things done? I'm reading through this book and I'm enjoying it. I didn't even want to put it down. I was like, oh, it's so cute. I love it.
So it's not crummy?
It is not crummy at all.
Good.
Let's see. I wrote 789 words.
Woohoo.
Exciting.
That is good.
I added 2 more scenes. I'm adding the scenes where I think they could go, but not sure. Chapters might be readjusted. And I'm like, let me make a note because there's something that I did not on Act 1, but I'm not going to go back to it. So I'm like, no for Act 1. Whatever.
But you're liking the flow of the way that you've got the theme cards going now?
See, there's some, like, I'm adding scenes that makes the story flow better and kind of like treading those subplots in. I just don't know where they will go because I need to edit what is already written, write these scenes, and then see where it really fits. I'm just like, right now are like outside of chapters, but where I think they could be either on the previous chapter or they could be the start of the chapter. I'm like, just gonna go there for now.
How'd you do, JC?
Laura didn't go.
Oh, Laura, how'd you do?
I ended up going to Google Maps, finding Moscow, Russia, going outside Moscow, Russia, and zooming in. And that's where we're at right now in the story.
I love those.
Nice.
That's a lot of
I like
fun.
to do that.
Mm-hmm. I've been so many places for my stories.
I read through one chapter of my novel, which is my second. No, technically it's my first camp project. And then I went and cleaned up the kitchen. I pulled out the tea kettle. I just didn't put any water in, hit the button yet. And like I wrote a sentence in the draft, but that's it.
Nice. You did a lot.
Yeah, that was still a lot.
And still it wasn't enough time. Okay.
No, I feel like you're just getting started, JC.
We need like 2 45 minute sprints. I'm just saying, what I think about adding.
Oh my goodness. Let's see. Alice had got 606 words. We'll be writing more because they need to get chapter 5 done tonight. I hear you, Alice. You can do it. Let's see. Amy reordered some things and did a bit of editing. Nice. Glad to see you getting things done. Gwen finished some editing exercises, which was fun. Thanks for hosting. Thank you for hanging out with us, Gwen.
Thank you for being here, Gwenna.
Yes. And Ty got 800 words. That sprint, fantastic.
Wow.
Nicole, most of that sprint was me trying to figure out why the area around my mouth has been so dry for the past several days. Oh no! Does the weather change affect your skin? I know it does for a lot of people. Oh dear. Almost at the end of my last scene of the night, and I'm like 20 something words from 4K for the Tiffany.
Nice.
Wow. Go Tiff.
I know. And that's for you, Morgan. Woo-hoo. And this one's for Esther.
Thank you.
Let's read your book now. It is so cute. I love it. I'm having fun with it. And that's you're welcome to Alice. Woohoo! And are you hydrated, Nicole? Good question.
Or do you need a chapstick?
Mm-hmm. Like, is it on the lips or is it around?
Yeah.
What works really well? I heard Vaseline for some people if it does not clog your pores. Some people might use Pond's is also a good one because it's a little bit more creamy. So hopefully you can find
Coconut
something.
oil.
Coconut oil is good. Hopefully you can find out what's going on with that because that's probably getting irritating too.
Yeah.
And that's for Tiff. Yay. And yay to Ty. Good night, Shannon.
Good night.
Thank you for
When did
coming.
Shannon get here?
Oh, she came during the, I think during the sprint.
I must have been in the kitchen.
Make it look. Where?
I'm ordering crumbs. Thank you for the recommendation. You're welcome. It's like a sweet, witchy YA slice of life kind of. It's really, really cute. And coconut or olive oil. If you're asking me if I'm drinking enough fluid, Cyan, yes, I think it's just my face that's not.
Have you tried standing in the rain?
Like a flower.
I thought of a song too. I have mango body butter. I got from my aunt a while ago. Ooh, that might help. And fire does wonders. Oh yeah. All right, guys. I can't believe it. We reached the end. And with like 4 minutes to spare, it is almost 1:45. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us. And yeah, I got things done. I feel good. I'm going to probably, when I go to bed, keep reading some more because I'm really enjoying it. And anybody else doing anything for the rest of the night, or are we done?
I'll keep working on the holiday romance. It's still a little too early for me to go to bed, even though I work tomorrow.
Yeah. And from the future.
Yeah.
Thanks for the spring. And have a good one. You two have a good rest of your day. The rest of us are going to be heading into the wee hours of the night. I like this advice. You may need to have a spa day, Nicole. Pamper yourself. Yes. I think that is a good idea. And thank you for coming and hanging out with us. Yes, I love all the good vibes. Let us do some quick outros. Let everybody know what the next thing is that you have coming up so we can let everybody go and enjoy the rest of their evening, keep working, or enjoy the rest of their day for those who are already in the future. What do you guys got coming up? You want to start, Morgan, and we'll wrap it around?
Yeah. So I am streaming tomorrow morning at 8 a.m. And I normally stream every other Monday, but April, I'm doing a different schedule. Don't know what yet. So just come and hang out with me tomorrow morning. Yeah, that's it.
And I did link everybody. So if you don't see it, just hit the refresh button and you'll see everybody. So if you follow Morgan's channel, you might get a notification depending on what YouTube wants to do. You might get a notification for when or in the Discord. If you follow in the Discord, we usually try to remember to post when we're streaming.
Yeah.
And Laura.
Hi. I have a book. Please buy. Called Tiny Shivers. Yeah. Kofi.
Pre-order Tiny Shivers. Yes.
That's me.
That's it?
Yeah.
I have a book trailer if you want to watch the book trailer for it. I'm selling bookmarks and art print postcards on Ko-fi that you can add on to your signed paperback if you want to bundle it all together. And it's cheaper because, one shipping.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Where am I gonna be at? Tomorrow I will be at JC's stream. I will be at Tiffany's on Thursday, and I'll then jump to mine on Twitch, which we will be working, and we'll keep on watching Love Between the Fairy and the Devil. That apparently it's getting good. I haven't watched past where we stop, so I'm like, Thursday come.
You don't know what happened.
We'll all find out together.
Yeah, we'll find out together. How I have not watched them ahead of time. Friday, I will be running a stream at 8 p.m. on my channel, Esther Maria Andujar. And thankfully, I won't be anywhere on Saturday. But on Sunday, I will be at 9 a.m. on with Inimitable Books, and then at 6 p.m. on Twitch. You know, guys, I will get things done because I am going on streams. That's it. That's where I work. Nothing else happens outside of it. It's like I'm outside a stream, there's a void. JC.
Oh, yeah, me. I'm here. Hi, I'm JC. I have books. I make videos. I have lots of things. And I stream on Wednesdays, which is tomorrow, 7 to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm tired. And yeah, that's all I got right now. I have work to do.
Because she hasn't eaten.
Tiffany.
All day?
I didn't need to.
Oh.
Yes.
Well, she don't have to man you. We'll man you for her.
I know, right? And I did put the Discord link. It will expire. But if you guys if you want to join, if you haven't, you're more than welcome to join. And thank you all. You all have a wonderful evening. I will be back on Twitch on Friday and Sunday night around 8:39ish for some late night sprints, so I can hang out with my Aussie friends and it kind of be morning for them, middle of the day, kind of like this.
Yeah.
So, my other Twitch streams are at noon, so it's like midnight for them.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, so I'm gonna do the Sundays later.
Tiffany did have breakfast and a late lunch, so she has
okay.
eaten today.
So not terrible. There you go. Good night, Nick. Good night, Anna. Good night, everyone.
Night.
And good night for everybody else. Where is my thing so we can all look at Loki as we say goodbye.
Bye.
Oh my God.
Bye.